Well, hello, welcome. Hi, happy May 1st. May 1st. I cannot believe we're on May 1st already. Holy cow. Summer's going to be here. I actually love the beginning of summer anyway, before it gets super hot. But welcome to your energy reset. Welcome into the Kiss of Light Sisterhood if you are just starting here. Welcome back if you've been here but haven't been active. Welcome to your energy reset. I'm just going to make sure everything is working and we are here all together. You can hear me. Sometimes my audio gives me some fun.
Well, welcome.
Okay, yes, you can.
Happy.
All right, that works. Let me just make sure everyone can come see this. Okay, so here we go. For those that don't know me, I think I do like this and I can see the comments coming in, I think. So, yay! So I got inspired to come in and really share with you the mission I had when I created this group. Let me think about that. I created it, what year we are, 20, I don't know, 6, 7, 8 years ago, 9 years ago. It was to create a safe space for women to feel comfortable and feel supported and receive tools and tips to elevate where you're at. So, my journey, for those that don't know me, my name is Brenda Kiss. I am a spiritual manifestation coach and an energy intuitive, helping you bring your manifestations into reality by getting to know you, by getting to know your emotions, your thought processes, the energy that your body's holding on to, what's happening in your nervous system. And so, and when I created this Facebook group, that was the intention. It actually started out as a manifestation group. Isn't that funny? Okay, now I see a few comments. Hello. So it actually started out as a meditation group, not a manifestation group, a meditation group. And I did a 30-day meditation challenge where those that wanted to participate were committed to meditating for 30 days in a row, and I provided the meditation. It was like a simple meditation. If you want to do that, let me know. Maybe I can create something like that for you. You can drop yes to meditations in the chat, and I'll see what I can do about that. I have some really cool, fun stuff coming up as well. And then we kind of morphed into this group that was about creating and getting to know you, and creating creating your manifestations through understanding you. Not just the spiritual meditation part, but the embodiment part, the mental part, the emotional part, because that's where, when you learn all of that, how can I explain this? When I started my transformational journey, because it never ends, right? We're always growing and transforming. When I started to my journey, I was looking at all these different ways to be helpful. Like, drop down yes if you've tried to fix the outside of you, whether that's through cosmetics, whether that's through diets, exercise, and you're like, gosh, if I just get the outside of me looking good, like my body looking good and feeling good, I would be great. Like, that's where my journey started, because I had put so much emphasis on what my body meant, meaning like how if I was overweight or out of shape, that would be, I'm not worthy, I'm not enough, I'm not good enough. And then I looked more on the so that was physical. I had personal trainers, I had diets, all that kind of stuff. And then I went really into the spiritual realm, like really finding my spiritual home. I grew up Catholic, but that's not where I resonated the most with. And it was until I found how a way for me to connect with God, universe, light, love, that I was able to actually understand why I wasn't receiving my messages or hearing my messages. I'm always receiving my messages, right? They're always available. But why I wasn't hearing it, and it wasn't until I got into the mindset work that I realized not just mindset like positive thinking mindset. This is mindset really digging deep into the energetic mind and into the subconscious mind to see what's going on. And all of these things affect my energy. And so part of this group, what was happening for me is I had to go spend time over in this area and spend time over in this area and spend time over this in this, find a coach here, find a fitness professional here, a diet professional here, and all the things. And when I learned that what really shifts reality, what really shifts your energy, it's shifting your energy, which shifts your emotions, which then changes your reality, right? So it wasn't just one thing. And that's how this group kind of morphed into all the different things we do inside here in our Facebook sisterhood, in our Kiss of Light paid membership, and then in our ultimate program, Fear to Freedom, where we really dive into all of the components and we really make it a lifestyle that we breathe, sleep, feel into all areas of ourselves. So today I wanted to share with you, tell me, like, where is your energy? Like, if I feel into the energy of myself and into the energy of the consciousness that I'm tapped into, it's kind of like, let's take the lid off. Like, let's bring back like this super, like, yeah, you feel good, but like, let's like take the lid off. Let's open up to like what's possible, right? Not just being happy with status quo, not being happy in mediocrity, but literally take the lid off and let's get fired up again. Let's get into this, like, what else is possible? If I already have made these shifts, or if I already have taken chances on me and I've already put things into place, or I don't know what you've done or haven't done, but it's like, okay, I get to do more. I get to do more. And so I recently, if you're inside my community, via email or actually via text, I sent out a survey, and the survey was asking, like, what do you want? What would be the most supportive way I can support you? And if you want to take the survey, you can drop down survey and I'll send it to you, because your input, those women that actually responded are now, I'm creating something based on what they shared. So if you just drop survey in the chat, I'll send it to you. You could take it, but based on what has already come in, I'm so excited to share that I'm bringing something very magical. So make sure you stay to the end so that you can get the access to it early. I am creating a magical experience in this month of May for you. So I'll talk a little bit about that in a second. But let's talk energy for a moment. What is energy? Anything and everything is energy, but I want to talk about 3 specific areas for you, right? If I could come in here, I could do a meditation, I could do an activation, I can help you shift your energy like this, right? But one of the things that I really want to convey here is that you have all of the answers within you. You always have, you always will. So what information, what can I share? What's the one thing I can share with you today that will give you knowledge to take action? Because it's knowledge plus action that equals transformation. So it's not just not enough to learn it. Like, it's like, okay, I'm going to share with you a couple tools today, but it's your job to go put them into action. It's your job to go make them part of your life, part of the way you are, part of your being. And I don't want to say action in like, oh my God, I got to do these things. It's action in the sense of taking, like, becoming, letting the action become of who you are, right? Of course I do these things because that's who I am. It's not from a place of like, oh my gosh, I have to do these things. in order to be whole, perfect, and complete, because you already are whole, perfect, and complete. It's you become those things. You are those things. So of course these actions happen naturally, right? I woke up after Easter and I said, I am no longer someone that consumes sugar. And it was like, okay, I just made the decision to own that identity. And I gave myself permission to have a sugar treat on the weekends. And you know what's so funny? I didn't even want them because it's not who I am anymore. It's like when you become the identity of what it is that you are calling in, the energy that you want, when you allow it to be your identity, and then you're like, the actions just become part of who you are. It's not a hustle. It's not a have to. It's not one more thing on my to-do list. I've been there. Put to-do list down if you've been there. All right, I got to do my meditations. I got to do my affirmations. I got to do this. I got to do that. I got to eat healthy. I got to work out. I got to take care of the kids. I got to do the laundry. I got to do this dishes. I got to get grocery shopping. I got all this stuff I got to do. And then you go to bed feeling exhausted. Because that energy, what you are creating is creating from an energy that's not of, it's like energy of lack, scarcity, not of who you are, right? So if you felt that way, put to-do list in your list. Like if you, in the chat for me. Oh, it's so funny, my comments are slowly showing up. Hi Sherry, hi Julie, hi Michelle. Who else is here? Let me see if I can see all the comments. It says I have 2 comments. That's so funny. So good. I'm so glad you're here. Janine. Marlo. I don't know. I don't know. If, I'm hoping I can see everybody, but sometimes the text doesn't let me see everybody. But okay. So let me share with you the 3 areas that we really, inside the Kiss of Light and inside the Fear to Freedom Lifestyle Program, we really begin to hone in on and really dive into these aspects of you. Because when you do this, you can shift your energy. You can shift your energy. For those in Kiss of Light or Fear to Freedom, just write energy. If you learned how to shift your energy quickly, like if you just learned how to shift your energy quickly, just write that down. Now, Kiss of Light is an incredible place to be if you want to have an easy, gentle opening, an expansion, an energetic elevation. Fear to Freedom Lifestyle is more for those that are ready to do a quantum leap that's like, yes, I'm going to dive in. I want to get to know all parts of me, all the nooks and crannies. So it's more of an intensive, I would say. Both very, very powerful, but I'm getting there. Yeah, it takes practice. It becomes a way of being. And Sherry, you came in the month of April where we really talked about calibrating your energy. So it takes a little time to calibrate that energy. So let me get into the nuts, the meat and potatoes of today. So we want to look at the energy around words that you use, the energy around body language that you hold on, that your body's telling you, and the energy around perceptions. And the reason that we are choosing these 3 areas is because these 3 areas lead to emotional states. I'm going to put this into practical real life examples. And when we look at the words you're using, the body language that you're holding on to, your perceptions, which comes down to the rules, the beliefs, the thoughts, the things you focus on, it creates emotions. All of those things, all 3 of those things. And now when you create an emotion, do you know what happens? Drop in the chat if you know what happens when you create an emotion. And you hold that frequency of an emotion for a few minutes. For a minute, actually, it's just a minute. What happens? Does anybody know? It begins to create an attraction. So your emotions are your attraction factor. It literally is what pulls things. Yeah, your emotion grows, and when you grow the emotion, the energy of that emotion is what you attract. Right? So we want to look at what are these three areas? What's the language we're using? What's the body language? What's the perspective? So I'll give you a couple things to look at, and then I'll take you through a quick energy reset so that you can leave here feeling good. Does that sound good? But I wanted to give you some tools so that you could walk away feeling kind of grounded, supported, and like, whew, energized, which then is what becomes the magnet. So when we look at words are, someone a long time ago told me words are your magic wand. And, it didn't quite land for me. And so how I kind of say is words that you use begin to speak into the reality that you are creating. So if we say things like, I'm tired, or, oh, today was a rough day, or I'm overwhelmed, or I'm holding it all together, or I have to do all these things, those become your reality. So as you speak it, the universe starts to align things and put that into your reality. So if we keep speaking words of low frequency experiences, you will continue to have low frequency experiences. We want to use words that lift us up, that make us excited. And and I don't believe fake it till you make it. I don't believe that you can fake energy. You just can't. You get to be the energy. I say be it till you see it, right? But you can't fake energy. And so if I'm tired, or if I'm feeling something low frequency, like angry or just blah, I acknowledge that. So this is something you can use. I acknowledge that I feel tired, but I'm allowing myself to feel more energy every moment of today. I'm allowing myself to get even more excited. I'm allowing myself to feel even more rested. I'm allowing myself to feel even more energized. So what happens is it takes the energy from landing in I'm tired. Right now we're focused on tired, and we're taking that energy and we're creating more of that energy. And so what we do, if we say I am tired, but I'm allowing myself to feel. This means we're acknowledging where we are. We're not discarding where we are. We're not faking it till we make it. We are literally going, I'm tired. But my truth is, I'm getting more energized. But my truth is I'm feeling more energy every moment of every day. Right? Now, where's the energy? Now, what's the focus point? On tired or creating more energy? Which one? I don't know if comments are coming in, or it's kind of feels really delayed today for some reason. But it literally lands and I'm feeling more energy. So now what are you creating? More energy. So I want you to take a moment, just pause and take a deep breath in and out. And say, I'm tired. And notice that feeling. You kind of feel tired and blah, right? Now close your eyes and say, I'm tired, but I am allowing myself to feel more rested, or I'm allowing myself to feel more energized. Right? What's the difference for you? Immediately I feel more energy. Immediately, as soon as I let myself to go into the but, I'm tired, but I feel more energy. I immediately feel more energy. Now my energy is in feeling more energy. So what's going to happen? I'm going to continue to create and manifest from energy, from feeling full, from feeling excited, and not create more tiredness. Is that landing for you? Put yes, yes. 2 yeses, so I know, because I've asked you to put yeses before. The next area we want to look at is your body. And there's many components to this, so I'll just talk about two. One is the breath. The breath is more powerful. It is life force energy. It is the biggest energy shift that you could have. Like, it is so easy to shift your energy with breath. And I bet if you just pause and take notice of where your breath is it short? Is it deep? Are you conscious? Have you ever, like, do you stop and take like just deep breaths and just feel up on this energy that just is life force energy? My guess is probably not often, unless you're in Fear of Freedom and Kiss of Light, right? But you can literally stop. I was talking to somebody yesterday, a new woman that I'm working with, who's actually coming. I don't want to say anymore for confidentiality, but I was like, just place your hands on your heart. This is another energy reset. Like literally, this could reset your energy in 1 minute, right? So place your hands on your heart. Take a deep breath in. Hold. And out. Another deep breath in. And out. One more deep breath together. And release. And just with those 3 breaths, did you feel different? With those 3 breaths, did you feel different? Placing your hands in your heart begins to release endorphins. Breath begins to open up your body, but here's what else happens. It actually calms your nervous system and allowing you to feel safe. And when we feel safe, we become magnetic. Because we know we are in our bodies, we feel safe, and now we know that we are like everything is possible. Right? So that's one area, breath. Drop down breath if you felt different after taking those 3 breaths. Okay, the next part is when we look at our body, it's looking at tension, our body structure, our muscles, like, so how do you get to like roll your shoulders back and just soften, like let your body feel soft and not tense up. And you could do a quick body scan, and I'll show you right now. I'll show you this tool. So close your eyes. Take a deep breath in and out. And just let your body tell you, where do you get to soften? Where do you get to release? I'm feeling a little bit in the left side of my neck, so it's just like, okay, let me soften there. Let me release there. And I just bring breath there. An intention. You can just say, I love you. I love you. Or I feel you. I acknowledge you. I appreciate you. Whatever resonates the most. And then you will begin to feel it release. Or maybe there's a message for you, like, okay, body, what do you want to tell me? What do you want to tell me? Right? That's a little bit more advanced if you're not used to tuning into your body. But if we want to look at just the physical body, let's just do our shoulders. Notice if they're up high or down and back. Notice if they're rounded forward, if you're hunched over, or if you're just kind of neutral. I encourage you just to start to roll your shoulders back. When you sit with your shoulders back, this is called an energy-rich, magnetic posture, where you are like the goddess, and it's like, yes, these things are coming into my life. Here, when our shoulders are rounded or even down, it's like we cannot accept what's coming in. Or if they're here, we feel like we have to work for them to come in, right? So you can literally just start to roll your shoulders back. We call this the Superwoman pose in our class. Shoulders back, hands on the back of your hips, chin slightly up. This actually opens up all of your chakras and has proven to shift your energy immediately. Immediately. You can also just smile. Do you know when you're smiling, you cannot think a negative thought, and you put a pen in your mouth? Because when you don't want to smile, it feels a little challenging, so you can just do that, and it will shift. And then the last area, just write body. If you felt like these tools would be helpful for you, just put body in the chat for me. And if you notice something, like as we went through that, what did you notice? And the last area that we want to look at is perspectives. How are you looking at things, and what meanings are you giving things? Because when we have experiences and we judge them, meaning we put a meaning on them, well, this happened, so this is what it means. So let me think of an example. So let's say you're on a diet. I don't diet, but lots of people diet. Let's say you're on a diet and you eat something off your diet. Oh my God, I failed. This is terrible. You make it, not you, is an example, right? You make it mean this. Or you can say, you go off your diet and be like, okay, I may have went off my diet, but I'm okay with that. I accept this part of me, I accept what I did, and I'm choosing to go back. Same experience, two different meanings. You can make any experience mean anything. And whatever you make it mean, you can make it mean something that's super empowering for you, so that you can step back into your empowering energy to elevate, right? Okay, so we want to look at what is it that you're focused on, and what do you make something mean. There's many, many things in that category, but I'm just keeping it simple for you. So those are the 3 things I wanted to go over with you about resetting your energy. I do want to tell you that I am having a 5-day free experience coming up. And if you want in, I'm going to share you the waitlist link. Hold on. Maybe I'm going to share it. I am. So if you want to be on the wait list and be the first to know when this is being released, let me tell you what it's called. It is called, based on what people shared in the survey, the Magnetic Reset, 5 days to clear, align, and open your heart. It will be an incredible experience where we are going through 5 days of identifying energy in these 3 categories, clearing it out so that you can open your heart and be the magnet for the things that you want, right? So I just put the link into the survey, not surveys, if you want to be on the wait list, go ahead and I'll make sure you get dibs on everything first. It will be self-studied, so it will be coming out in your email so that you can do it in your own timing. I will also stream them here on Facebook as well. Will I? I don't know if I will do that. That takes up a little bit extra work, but it's definitely coming via email and text. So you want to put your stuff information in so you can have it. It's going to be great. We're going to end with a master class. That portion, there is a small fee for that, but that will mean you have not only access to the class to come live in a Zoom room with me, but you actually will get everything for a lifetime. And I included 2 amazing bonuses. It's only $22 for the early bird, but you get to have not everything that we did the 5 days, the live component, and you also get a my 8-module masterclass series that I have, and then self-study, and then also a 30 days of meditations that's all about realigning and opening into your heart. So super excited to share all of that with you. It's going to be great. So let me just do a little energy clearing on you for showing up. I hope this was helpful. Drop helpful in the chat if you felt like, oh, okay, these are things that I can do easily for myself throughout the day. I can tune into these areas and start to make some shifts. And if that was helpful, drop helpful. And while I'm here, what else would you like to learn about? What else would you like to experience? Drop that in here and I can assist. I can bring it to you. So beautiful. Yay, it was helpful. Love it. So good. Okay. All right, so let's just do a little energy reset where I'll come in and help lift your energy. So just close your eyes. Take a nice deep breath in and out. Another breath in, just bringing your awareness to your breath. And release. And as you take this next breath in, say, I give myself permission to feel this energy shift that Brenda's providing. And release. And then repeat out loud, because I'm here and I'm receiving Brenda's energy reset, I already feel better. And now there's nothing you have to do, just receive, begin to feel this energy coming to you from my heart to your heart. So just imagine this beam of light from my heart entering into your heart. And as this beam of light enters into your heart, begin to feel the love that is pouring into you. And as you feel this love pouring into you, just allow it to expand and expand. We ask the angel of love to come in and expand this love, so you that are here and you watching the replay and all those that will listen to this now and in the future, receive all of this love. Angel of love, go ahead and bring more love, bring them up even more. Yes, angel of love, share even more love. Yes. And as you feel this love pouring into you, just acknowledge. And acknowledge it now, even if you feel it or don't. Just say, yes, I feel this love, or yes, I'm open to feeling this love. Yes, I feel this love, yes. And just allow even more love to come in. And just imagine now my heart is sending you all these different colors of light that are coming into your energetic body, helping you to clear, to elevate, and feel amazing in your body. Maybe it's purple, orange, yellow, green. Maybe it's a rainbow of turquoise, blue, purple. Maybe it's just white. Maybe it's all of the above. Allow that to happen now. O galakasi galakafu, fusi galakasi, disiraka o lukasa saragadi, dasilaka o fulakatasa. That's light language for those that don't know, and that speaks directly to your soul. You don't have to understand it, but it's just reminding your soul that you are safe to receive love. Yes, say I'm safe to receive love, allowing even more love to come in, even more love. Yes, magnetic energy, blast their system, elevate it higher and higher so that they feel so much love and they feel safe to receive love. Ola kasika pofuruka paparakati sika tufurkati sika isiko ko sukataka palakati disirako olaka pofulaka pafalakapa. Take a deep breath in and big sigh out. Whew, whew, whew. Yes. And just take a moment to seal this love in. Ooh, yeah, see this light circling your body all around you, to the left of you, to the right of you, below you, above you, circling all around you, grounding you down into the earth. Feel it, this love grounding you into the earth as you continue to feel safe, to feel love. And when you're ready, open your eyes. Beautiful. Share what you experienced. Share what it was like, maybe the colors that came in, maybe how you're feeling. You can do if it's easy, on a scale of 1 to 10. 10 where you feel amazing. 1, you felt like crap. Where were you before our live? Where are you now? I would love to hear, love to read them. And I'm just going to open it up for a minute or two for questions. So if you have any questions you want to put in the chat, I'll give a pause here and wait for any questions. Yay, you feel lighter. Make sure you fill out, for those that want to join the Magnetic Reset, go ahead and fill out the form. I dropped it in the comments. I'll drop it again. So that you can come join that 5-day experience. Okay, any questions? Relaxed, beautiful, feeling the love. So good, so good, so good. All right, any questions, any thoughts? Anybody want to share anything? Need any guidance? Going once, going twice, and I have to wait 8 seconds because it's an 8-second delay. So I'll wait. Well, I hope you enjoyed this event that we're having on in May. Will be super powerful, magnetic. It'll be incredible to come join. I always give above and beyond in these events, so come join us. All right, till next time, I love you. Bye for now.